like you have a course or something that people can use.
Yeah, I do.
Lollipop. Hi, guys. I am here today with the lovely Krista from Summit in a Box. If you guys have not heard of Krista, I'm going to let her introduce herself to you guys in just a second. But summits and bundles and all of these kinds of things are so popular right now. And they're beneficial for you as a contributor, you as a host, if you ever wanted to do them. They're just fantastic. So I'm going to let Krista introduce herself and her amazing courses and just tell us a little bit about summits.
Yeah. Hey, thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be able to nerd out about this a little bit and answer some really great questions. Like you said, I'm Krista. I run a company called Summit in a Box, and we teach online business owners how to grow their business in really different ways through virtual summits. The reason that I started this business is because I ran my first summit in 2018 and it went so much better than I ever expected. Basically, it blew my mind and it really opened my eyes to the power of summits. Before that, I had seen it as a way to like get more visible, maybe get some new subscribers. I didn't realize just how many new subscribers you could get and how much easier it was than trying to like piece together all of these strategies you could possibly find to get a few subscribers here and there to make a significant amount of immediate income through the summit, but also lead people into what's next for you, whether that's a course or a service or whatever it is. I had no idea how natural that transition could be and like how it would just explode my business, as well as the momentum you build that continues not for months, but like literally for years after. Having thousands more people know who you are is mind-blowingly powerful. And like the results have not stopped paying off even from that first summit. The collaborations I've been able to do because of it, the bigger names who know who I am because of it that I've been able to collaborate with, like it is powerful. And being able to see that for myself kind of lit me on fire, honestly. I wanted to spread that message to other people. If little old me with a couple hundred subscribers on my email list could see this growth through a summit and help other people do that, that is what I wanted to do. And I have a very detail process-oriented mind, and a summit is a very big project that has lots of details and processes. And so it was very natural to me to put together all of the templates I created for my own summit. We literally have hundreds. We have over 1,000 templates actually in our programs, and be able to be like, here, please never host a summit from scratch. We will give it all to you. That's what I'm all about. That's what I do. Making summits easier for people to host, whether you're a big deal or just starting out, and getting people better results as they do it.
What is something that you would tell someone listening to this and thinking that they should run their own summit?
Okay. What I would want you to know is that no matter where you are in your business, it is like a roller coaster, like a mindset roller coaster. And I even have like a lesson in my programs about the emotional roller coaster of hosting a summit. You are going to doubt yourself throughout the process. There are going to be times when you're like, why am I doing this? Is this going to work? And there are going to be times where you're like, I am the greatest human of all time. This was the best thing ever, you know? And just know about that going in. And even I've run 7 of my own events. I've helped hundreds and hundreds of clients and students with their events. I still have that every single time. And it's like natural. The most natural times for this are right before you pitch speakers. Like everything is ready. You've put some work in. You are basically putting yourself out there for the first time and looking for buy-in from the first set of people.
Yeah.
It's stressful. That is when you're going to be at a low point. You're going to be doubting yourself. You're not going to know if it's going to work. You're going to get those first couple yeses and like skyrocket back up the roller coaster. And the same thing is going to happen again, like right before your open registration. No one's going to sign up for this. This isn't going to work. Oh my gosh, I'm going to let my speakers down. Those first few registrations and sales come in. You make your way back up the roller coaster. So no going in. Everyone doubts themselves. Everyone wonders if they're good enough or if their idea is going to work. It is totally normal, no matter where someone is at in business. So don't let that hold you back. You have something your audience needs, right? You wouldn't be running a business if that wasn't the case. If you didn't truly believe in what you do and what you offer, your audience, your future attendees need you. Don't let like your own ego hold you back from presenting that to them.
Yeah. I love that. And so it's a lot of work, know this going in, but it's also, it is like, is there anything that you can suggest to people who do choose to go through this roller coaster? Like, is there anything like that you have found that has worked to get you off of a ledge, proverbially speaking? Like,
Don't do it by yourself.
mm,
Have a support system who understands what you're going through.
yeah.
Preferably people who have hosted events of their own before and can be like, trust the process. Like, it works. You just have to make it through this. Here are some suggestions I might have for you, but follow the process. It works. Like, that is the number one thing I have, as well as like, don't reinvent the wheel. Don't try to make it up yourself. Like, there's no way for you to know if it works if you're making it up yourself. Like, follow a process that is actually proven, that has been proven by lots and lots of people, that you can depend on, and, kind of relieve some pressure for you, like trying to figure it out every step of the way.
And it's like you have a course or something that people can use.
Yeah, I do.
I'm just trying to lollipop.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like to like tell people like, you have to get my stuff, but it's helpful. I do have several programs that literally walk you through step by step the entire process. And the first thing we have people do when they join our programs is we have this spreadsheet where you put the day you want your summit to start. It calculates due dates for like 350 tasks for you and gives you instructions for how to upload it straight to like Asana or ClickUp. You don't have to wonder how to do it. You don't have to wonder what to do next. You go to your calendar every day and be like, oh, I guess today I'm working on my registration page copy because that's what this thing tells me to do. You don't have to figure out anything yourself. We link you exactly to the training videos and templates you need every step of the way. We make it easy. We do make it easy. Like, hosting a summit is not easy, but we remove the complicated bits. We remove you having to figure anything out on your own. And just walk you through a process that has been proven, that has worked, and you're also a part of a community of people who can talk you off the ledge, who can talk you through those lower points in the process, which just naturally exist, and can help you host a summit that actually works.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here and talking with us today. This was so insightful, so helpful. Is there anything else that you want to share with us about where we can follow up with you or anything like that?
Yeah. So, I mean, the first thing you could check out is our quick start guide. We have a guide that like walks you through how summits can replace your slow growth strategies and just move you towards incredible launches with thousands of leads, lots of great money from the All Access Pass, and naturally lead to your offers. This guide specifically also kind of compares how you would generate 3,000 leads and 100K in revenue with and without a summit. And for some of you, that might be like, that is like, I could never do either of those things, but you're still going to get the idea of how hosting a summit compares to all of the other strategies we're used to hustling and piecing together for. And it also kind of walks through like the key pieces of hosting a summit that are going to lead to a really successful launch of the summit and whatever else you have to offer. So that would be a great place to start. Also, come find me on Instagram at Summit in a Box if you just have some like questions, want to connect, want to follow along. I'm over there way too often, so I would love to connect.
I feel that deeply. Krista, thank you so much for being here with us today and sharing all of your knowledge. And hopefully a lot of us will be taking your vast knowledge and all of your templates and using them for hosting our own summits maybe someday.
I would love it. I would love to see it. And thank you so much for having me and all of the awesome questions. This was so fun. And I hope it was helpful.
All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.